Hey, what's up guys, ECR member Jared here, and this is my loadout. Alright, starting off with my helmet, I have an MilSim bump helmet. On the helmet, I have a multicam helmet cover underneath, and then on top of that, I have a 3D camo netting, which allows me to stand out from my teammates, from the other players on the field, and adapt to my environment. Also, on the sides, I have Z-Tac rail adapters and Z-Tac contacts, which is hooked to my comm setup, which I'll go over in a second. Also, normally on the front, I run a GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition on the MVG mount, and then on the back I have a MilSim West GoPro battery case, which I normally put an external battery, so I'm able to record gameplay for long periods of time. Alright, starting off with some of my face gear. I normally wear these Paramex iPro, but right now it's Florida, so it tends to fog a lot, so I put on my regular glasses. For my face, I use Zen Balaclava. It's nice to keep off the sun and helps hold in my steel teeth, which I used to use a lower face mask, but I tend to use this more because it just protects your teeth where you need to, and it's not bulky and doesn't get in the way. So as mentioned before, I run the Z-Tac contacts, which leads down to my U94 push-to-talk, which lead to my, on the right side of my cummerbund, which is the Baofeng UV5R 2 Plus, and it has the extended battery, so I get lots of battery life when I'm out on the field. Alright, so starting off with my gun, I have the VFC MK18 Mod 1. Starting from the back, I have a VFC crane stock. Inside, I usually rock a 9.6 butterfly battery or a 7.4 stick LiPo. I just kept the stock A2 grip. I plan to shave down the grip because I don't really like the bump. It kind of messes up my feel of the weapon. For my mags, I use Evike Bamf mags. I used them previously in my previous gun. They seem to feed, and then they are feeding with my current weapon system, so I'm just going to stick with those until I get something different. For my rear sight, I have the CAC flip-up sight that came with the gun. I also have the replica T1. For my PEC box, I have an Element PEC 15. For my primary light, I use a Surefire replica. It averages about 500 lumens, which is great to be able to blind my enemies when getting BBs downrange. On the rails, I have these rubber rail covers, which add for extra grip when holding the weapon. Also, I have a Tango Down foregrip and a Magpul style sling mount. For my pressure switch setup, I have my Surefire replica light, the pressure switch on the top, so that when I am shouldering with my right and then shouldering with my left, I can still access it. And then for my PEC box, I have the pressure pad in the offset of the rail, which allows me to switch between white light and the laser if need be. And also, if my flashlight runs out of battery and I don't have any on me, I can switch to my PEC box and still have light. For my suppressor, I have a CAC quick detach suppressor, and it's also foam filled inside. Internals, I haven't had this weapon for that long, so it's kept stock. The only thing that I've done, which is a minor update, which is I've done the flat hop mod, which so far has added a decent amount of range to the weapon. For my sling, I have a padded Emerson 2-point sling in Coyote Brown. Now that the weapon's out of the way, we're going to set it to the side. Alright, for my secondary, I have the Wii Glock 17. So far, this has been a very reliable pistol for the time that I've had it. It does take green gas or propane. I use propane for it. It's been very reliable. I keep a secondary mag up top of my JPC admin panel, which I'll get to in a second. Holster in the Glock, I have a custom Kydex holster on my belt. So for my plate carrier setup, I have a Madi JPC. I've really enjoyed this plate carrier while I've had it. I like it so much that I'm currently considering buying the Cry JPC. Right now I have it set up, I've used it a lot, and I've had it set up. I've tried it multiple different ways, and so far this is what I've liked the the most. Starting off, I have, like I said previously, I have a Glock mag for my secondary, and then I have a red deadlight that I use during night games or when I'm playing in buildings. I have an IR flag on the top and just kept it slick on the front so I could go prone if need be. I have 3 mid-caps BAMF mags, and then starting to my right I have the Ferrero Concepts sidekick pouches. Inside, like I said previously, I have the Baofeng UV5R2 Plus with the extended battery, and then on the outside I have a 2IR 5x5. This pouch is great. It's small, but it's perfect for what I need for. For the left side of the cummerbund, I have a Blue Force Gear style triple mag pouch. I keep 2 mags here, so I run a total of 5 mags in the front, 1 in the gun, and then on the side I have a smoke grenade, which is kind of hard to access, but if need be I can access it. Moving on my back setup, I have a recently acquired GMR mini map. This is the Gen 1 Enhanced and Multicam. I really like this pack for the time that I've had it. It's great for everyday use and even airsoft use. On it I have the Buddy Medic Kit stocked with band-aids, ibuprofen, and anything that you need on the airsoft field for small injuries like cuts and stuff like that. On the back I have the GMR support patch and a green V-light, which I can use to turn on during night to be able to identify with fellow green players so I don't get shot from behind. On my belt I just have a basic OD green Riggers belt. On the front I have your grandma's fanny pack, which is surprisingly very useful. I keep things like my steel teeth when I'm not using them, gloves, pens, notebook, anything that I would need to access quickly, it's right here. On the belt, like I mentioned, I have my Glock, and then on the left side I have my Condor roll-up dump pouch. It's nice and small. I only carry so many mags, so it fits everything that I need, and it's pretty lightweight. So for my uniform, I have the 511 TDU green top. I have a recent event patch, Operation Overwatch 2, and my call sign and an IR flag. Also on my arm I have a football play arm, but it's great for holding maps and intel and anything that I would need to access information on the field. For my pants, I also have the 511 TDU green Ripstop pants, which they are rip repellent, so that means, as seen here, I had a tear, but it did not tear the pants completely, just a small tear. The nice thing about these pants is that I'm able to hold mags inside the pockets, so I can hold 2 M4 mags in each cargo pocket, which is a great feature because if I need to carry more ammo or extra mags, I can. For my boots, I have the Ozark Trail boots. They've served me well. They aren't exactly waterproof, but they keep my feet dry from small puddles and stuff, so they work for what I use them for. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Helps out a lot. Also, if you have an Instagram, go follow us at East Coast Recon so you can get notified whenever we drop new videos and just see dope pictures from us. So, thanks so much for watching. Again,